Alright YouTubers, good day. Uncle Dave with DEECEE's Adventures, and I'm coming at you with a video on how to turn this group of trees here into a hunting blind. We're going to use all natural materials here. We're going to use my Condor Village Parang, and I also got my Baco Ergo Forest bow saw. We're going to use just materials from our surroundings. We're going to turn this group of trees here into a hunting blind that I can use for duck season, which starts in about another week, and I'm also going to use it for deer season in November. So you guys just sit back and relax. I'm going to take the camera off the mount here, and we'll take a walk around the trees so you can see how they're situated, and we'll also take a look at the river and the habitat and how the blind's going to be situated according to that. Alright, so now that I have you off of the mount, I'll take a look at this here. So this is the trees. So there's going to be a bar here, so there'll be a whole wall right here blocking you. And there'll be a wall right here. So it'll kind of be a V wall. And you'll walk in from the back right here. And when you're sitting right in here, you'll have a wall in front of you here, and you'll have a wall on the side of you here, and you can see the river. So you'll be blocked from both sides of the river, plus there's all kinds of openings right here. Plus on the other side, this is all open here for deer season. So you'll be blocked on all sides where game could possibly be coming from. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at the area and where the river's at and everything, I'm going to go and start collecting the stuff I'm going to need to put this together, and I'll bring you guys back when we're putting the first wall up. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it, but right there, there's a pole across. Right here, there's a pole across, and then there's 3 poles across the front there. So now I'm just going to get all kinds of leaves and debris to hang on those poles so we can build a wall. Alright, so first wall is coming together really nice. You can barely see through it. I'm going to have to start on that second wall. But I just put the leaves from the trees that we used for the poles, kept the leaves right here, and we're using that. And then I also took a bunch of ferns. There's a lot of ferns that are about waist high, and I picked all those, and I'm filling the gaps with that. And once everything dies and turns brown over the next couple days, it'll all blend in a lot better with everything around. But it's going pretty good. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice little hunting blind. I also saw a bird float the river only a couple minutes ago, which is pretty exciting. It's a perfect place for a blind. Alright, there it is. Here's the first wall that faces the stream, and it doesn't look very natural to us, but it'll look pretty natural to the animals. And there's the second wall, and you come in down the trail, and you'll come in right in the back here. And I have that crate. This is looking pretty good. And sitting position, I'll be completely hidden, and then when I stand up to shoot, there's just enough room to either get in there, or I can even get above that line. I can also stick a gun in through there, because you can see the very first turn in the river there, just barely. The ground's not very flat in here, which kind of sucks for a good shooting position. But it's missing something else too, which I guess everything so far I've done with the praying. I didn't need the bow saw, but we're going to run up to camp and grab the chainsaw so we can cut a little bench into there, and we're going to put a log on there for a seat. So let me go get the stuff to do that. Alright, that should be good for a little shelf for a seat. Alright, now I gotta go carve up a board to put on there. Alright, here we go. This is the board I carved up. All I did was split a piece of pine in half and plane it a little on this side for the seat, and then took this side and scored it and then just knocked the chunks out with an axe. Good enough board for what we need it for right now. Perfect. Great little seat. Yeah, I can see the whole river from here, and nothing can see me. So 2 things you need to remember when building a hunting blind. The first thing is you need to build it in a location where you're going to be able to find the natural materials to build the blind. And the second, you need to have a location where there's wild game moving through regularly. If you have the game there and you have the materials to build it, you're going to be right as rain. Well, this is looking pretty good. I might add a couple more ferns to it and kind of patch up some of the holes here, but I'm pretty happy with this hunting blind, and we got 8 days until duck season starts, so I'll be sitting in here a lot next month. Well, Uncle Dave with DEECEE's Adventures, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. Did you just see that? Did you just hear that? That was a shotgun blast. Today is actually youth hunting for duck. So anybody under 16 can hunt today, and then next week real duck season starts. But as always, I'll see you all in the next video. And you can't even see this thing until you get right to it. See. Hunting blind done.